Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on time zone. So, because yesterday we were unable to stream while testing the new system. As you can see now, I'm still using that. We'll try it one more time and see how far we can go on that. So please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. I would like to know how many of you that I hear this like video some few things that I'm going to discuss this hour. As you can see on your screen. But before then, you need to give me time to say this perfectly, okay? While doing that, I want you to pay attention to students, okay? A moment. I need to know what to refer and ask. Okay, brother, check. Okay, right. So basically, behind the book we have now, I want to about water and about QTV, right? Initially, the neighbor has only been the government, not the issue. Because someone can force out, it's so good. So it was about the truth. Say the truth, yeah. But now, it seems to be coming to me. Already declared. So, yeah, let's look now. That's why I say, young warrior, because I know we are. So, you're not going to change your body. Who is your body? I'm going to where you are now. Who is your body? So, I'm not going to let that go. So, yeah, I am a relationship with that. I get in my mind. Okay, one number QTV and keep. I'm the full employer like me. Go to go defect. Go defect. And I because I'm not putting in on and the ending them from measures with the program. So they can learn not to go to area. You come on and look at us. I did like him for one from yeah, I can't say I get destroy your life. So if for the user, from don't see it. You must have found out for an issue or over the correct. Doesn't what you are fine. But the one the mouse in area rush back was all genuine and like genuine like an so US and the mass in someone ever. Population everywhere because I have light here. You go more here, I just telling more here last year by my brother because you continue where I got to drag it our history of book me continue where I am from I fully go back to Bomba. I destroy anything in it because I know you are teaching like it. Okay, you heard that right? Honestly, I don't plan to play this, but I saw that from Bam Bam. He posted it on his X. One of those things is one of the things about these people is that they know how to lie to themselves and pretend that they're doing everything good for you. Anyway, we may touch about it later, but that is not why we're here. I just wanted to hear how Biafrans are not happy with the guy. And Van Van seems to have, he seemed to have invested much on the issue. He is busy praising the guy. Don't mind them. We are here for you. That kind of thing. But whether he's there for them or not, that is not actually my problem. As you can see, the picture of this man. Let me display it again. Just a moment. This speaker, he called himself the speaker of he's one of the speaker, or I don't know if he's speaker or his deputy, the Igbo person from Alba States. Look at him here. This our brother here. He's done in the lips of Oduduwa people. Yoruba people are not happy with him at all. I don't blame them. And I will tell you why they are calling him out and saying all manner of things against him. He's championing a bill in the Senate. You know, one thing about is that we always want to act as if we know everything. I'm saying that we are not smart, but there's limit on it. When you want to do something, why don't you pay attention and see how people will perceive that thing? If people will actually, buy into that your plan. He's championing a bill about giving the citizenship. If you are in Nigeria, you will have maybe you stayed in Ogun State for 10 years. Automatically, you cannot be seen as a citizen of Ogun. If you are in the Imo State and you have spent 10 years there, or maybe you give birth to your children there, automatically they have become Imo State citizens, indigenous. This is one of the most senseless bill I have ever seen, to be honest with you. People are fighting to protect their identity and their land, and this our brother is busy pushing a bill on how to validate that. Trust to do what people, Yoruba people. They are not happy with it. And they say that it's just a way of giving Igbo people chance to dominate and grab people's land. I don't blame them if they said that. The reason is because they are not happy with our people. They during the time of what's the name of this man Peter Obi election. What did we see? They were beating people up. They were not buying, give some people injury. I don't know if they buy anybody. Just because you look like an evil. Some of the people from this Riverland area, by bomb rivers, by and the rest of them, some of them were victims of that. Simply because you look like an Igbo. Not that you are an Igbo, you look like an Igbo, then you don't mistake with Igbo people. In Lagos State, they did that. And they said that, how can you say that Igbos, you dominate Lagos State, your Lagos State is your land, that they can't take it anymore. They can't take it. They don't want to hear anything like that. But the question is, what did this man want to achieve with that kind of bill? That once you look at the bill, one of the look at it, and people just they just highlight that part and show to him, look at the bill here. They just pick that part. So these places that the mark with the red mark is where they talked about it, because they are trying to pass a bill to alter the original way of identifying or becoming an indigenous person in Nigeria. So to them, the best way is to use that way. Once you stayed in any particular place for more than 10 years, automatically you become a citizen of that area. Some may say, yes, people are moving from different places to do business. Is good. I don't like it, because we have what it simply means is that now that the Northerners are pushing for Ruga, right? They started by telling you Ruga, nothing is Fulani and farmers clash, which there's nothing like clash. It's just that they are the one looking for a way to grab people's land by force. These Yoruba people that are bringing Igbo to their hate on demand, which they say that is okay. They need to hate it, of course. My problem with it is that the bill is not even in our favor. The bill is going to put our people in a very big mess. You are thinking about where maybe you do business, other places and other people travel a lot, blah 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 blah. What it means is that we will never have any way to coordinate ourselves. It is even in favor of Yoruba land. Yes, I will tell you, because Igbo people will always want to advance anywhere they come from, like anywhere they are. Advance in a good way, not in a bad way. Advance in a to make sure that that place belongs. You know, we always show our best when we are not in our region. Or maybe if you are to favor other tribe, that is where you see the best of Igbo man. My question is, why must you champion such bill when you already know that your land and your life is being threatened? Or does it mean that people actually don't believe it when people say that Fulani are trying to grab land or they're trying to dominate? Maybe they think it's just a political statement. You see the reason why sometimes I feel like, is it not better for everybody to just land and allow these Fulani people to do what they intend to do? At least, because now they think that is the attack is on poor people rather. Maybe it will hit, when by the time it will hit, after hitting the poor, of course it will extend to the rich. Maybe it will make more sense to them. Maybe, I'm just saying. Because I don't see any reason why they will ignore the fact that that kind of bill is a taboo. And this man and the people are the one receiving it for something that's going to favor even Yoruba the most, not even Igbo here. Some may say, you know, it's favor Igbo because of the business, but that by the end of the day, you will realize that the only place, the most important land or region that every other person, even the Yorubas want to make sure that they destroy is eastern part. This is not about, I'm not here to tell you or to create what do they even call it, like hate speech or tribal issue. No, I'm just telling you the reality. Because I've seen some Yoruba people in the past making an argument that without that he is one that put Nigerian the way it is now, to make everybody to bring Nigeria together. After the independence, the Yorubas were kicking against unifying everybody as one country. That after the independence, you should go a separate way. That Zig was one campaigning for that. And when you check the party that Zig formed, NCC, or I think NCC they call that, is a national party for everybody in Nigeria to like national party, not regional party. Yoruba formed their own party then, which is I think Action Party, something like that. That has to do with the West. Northern Congress is another party they formed that belong to Northerners. But the Zig was one championing the party that is going to unify everybody according to him, his own way of forming a better country and all that. I know if you give this Zig chance, of course. Maybe, excuse me. When the interference here. Okay. Maybe he would have championed, one country, like one Africa as a country. And that has made some people like other tribes like Yorubas to start feeling like, okay, Igbos are they're looking for land to dominate, to conquer. Which is not true. If you go to the minds of this guy now, he wants to help the North. The North is what he have in his mind, not even his people. Why must you stand to do this kind of thing? I don't understand. People are trying to protect their land. Do you know if that's the best way to help Fulani, hand Nigeria to Fulani? Because once you do that, what it means is that they don't need to start dragging land with you. They will bring their children. Of course, they are giving like termites. Within 3 years, they must have given birth to one government. Okay? And by so doing, they are indigenous by birth, according to the law of Nigeria. So there's no way you can start arguing with them. So anything you have to give to them. And anytime they want, they go back to North. Is he Igbo man that the only man for his business and his shop? Not going to drag land with you. Now they don't have such law, and you are facing threat. The question again is, does it mean that this man is blind, or he's just doing it out of ignorance? Because I don't see any reason why any sensible person, the way Nigeria is today, will stand up to champion that kind of bill. I don't get it at all. Honestly, I don't get it. And there's this let me see if I will bring up this one also. Go to the presentation. There's this come from one of Ududua person to his brother or his brothers, questioning that, which is somehow, you may say yes, it's sensible enough. It's reasonable enough. You can also understand what he's trying to say there. Okay, you can understand what he's trying to say there, because what the guy said is that, how can you remember that there's an oil company in the east, in the south, that as he called it, which comprises of south and southeast, that those companies, Yorubas are working there. Okay, then he also reminded his brother that Abuja is being controlled as of today by their brother. So, and there is not southwest region. Now, the issue is that whether it's being controlled or not controlled by anybody, the question is, why must an Igbo man be seen in the, even, he's not even supposed to mention any, I mean, he's supposed to just wash his hands off, because you are not getting anything. And that brings me to the, how Igbo people always fight themselves to help others. You fight yourself to help others, thinking that you are doing the right thing. Thinking that you are doing the right thing. You cannot just eat your cake and have it. Everybody know that as Nigeria is today, you are not gaining anything at all, and you are not even, nobody want to give you any breathing space. That one is, and you should know it by now, that you cannot get anything at all. Now, another platform called Legospedia. Legospedia is another Afonja. Very, very, very bad. Very, very bad. But before then, I actually want to make sure that I quote that comment the guy put there, correctly, like the way he put it. I don't know if it's readable for you on your end. You can try to see that this comment is what I want to read. It's one on the screen now, but I'm looking for it here on the comment section, so that where it will be readable enough for me to read that for you to hear what the guy said. But if I did not see it, because there's a lot of new comments here that have pushed that one down. So if I'm not comment, you read your message, please just bear with me. I'm just like a beginner using this platform. Maybe sometimes we'll go back to our usual way of broadcast, so that we can do it the way we normally do it. Okay, so this comment here, I'm trying my best to read it out. I will be okay. Let me not waste much of your time, please. Let me go to the Legospedia. What he said. He said the Igbo have an expansionist agenda to take over Lagos. Listen now, to take over Lagos and Southwest. And now was it that Igbo have expansionist agenda. This guy don't talk much about people that are already dragging their own land with them, which is like, he don't talk about, even Koiki joined them in making such utterances. I have talked about Koiki in the past, but I'm going to read what he said actually. I will read his own quote Then from there, you understand that the reason why some people said that no matter what you do with Yoruba, they will never that they will never ever give you, that love or understand that you need. No matter how close, sometimes I intend to doubt it, but I have not seen a valid reason to. I believe that we still have genuine people there, very, very genuine and sincere people. Like one of our brother that always that is in contact with us, and he's very, very kind. I don't see any negative stuff from him. But this kind of comment, like someone like Koiki and others, I'm not supposed to. I'm not expecting that kind of reaction from him. Like I said, I'm not. I am number one to kick against this bill. Not for because of what we are saying, no, but for the sake of my own region as well. I'm not support of it because no matter how you want to twist it, this is a way. The winner here are the Northerners, whether you like it or not, because they are the people are saying Igbo like what did I say that they have a specialist agenda. The people that are not their own agenda, they are putting it into action and are not. So the Fulanis, they are the ones. So people don't call them like this. This Lagospedia cannot mention that. Why? Because he's panicking. Second bill, a bill sponsored by Benjamin Ekano. This is our brother that just flashed his a photo here. Benjamin Ekano is designed to give Igbo the right to claim Lagos and Southwest. Are you getting the point now? Are you getting the point? The Igbo have destroyed their region and now want to take over Yoruba land. You see, this is another one of the things that I don't like about this kind of people. Igbo have destroyed their land. How? I can't remember when you had Operation Python Dance in Southwest. I can't remember when you had Operation Crocodile Smile. I can't remember when such operation or that exercise was conducted in the western part of Nigeria. I can't remember when you had such operation. I can't remember when last you have this kind of marginalization that Igbo is facing now, or that Igbos have been facing. I can't remember when last. Imagine you having someone that's got president from your region, and you are afraid of people taking your land. Imagine if you have never ever become president of Nigeria. Imagine what you will say. That's why I said that Igbo people are the most, senseless. Not Igbo people, Igbo politicians, that word. Igbo politicians are the most senseless being. Whether you like it or not, that's my feeling, that's my opinion. If not, tell me imagine how these people, other tribes behave when you touch what they don't like when you are trying to push an agenda, not even agenda, a bill that they don't like, even though it's against your own people, but they are doing it to favor somebody to call you, our brother, because people doesn't love it when nothing has called them my brother, and tap their shoulder and hug, this must be hug, tap their shoulder and call them brother. They will say, wow, so I'm no more infidel. Wow, okay, that's good. That's what the vibe they're giving to me. Because this man, you are pushing now. The question is, what do you want to achieve from that? How can this bill help an Igbo man? How? Some of you may say, oh, he's serving for the nation, not for Igbo people. I understand. But how about people who have presidents telling you that this bill is about Igbo expansion, Igbo expansion, taking land, they have a specialist agenda. How can you come out and say that kind of thing and expect people to keep quiet? He said again that the Igbos have destroyed their region. Like I said, answer those questions, then I will know you will know who destroyed the region in the first place. And who is still doing it even as we speak. I agree with you that to some extent, because when God gives us people who actually protect the region, some are bent in making sure that that person is being eliminated for our land to be destroyed the more. You cannot deny the fact that that's what they do. But my question is, what they intend to achieve by doing that? He said again, Yoruba must reject this expansionist agenda and protect their region. Can Igbo people do the same? The answer is no. They won't. They will be the one to tell you, we need anybody that kick against this bill. If you kick against the bill, they know they have a way of calling for your head. They have a way of calling for your head, which I don't know. I don't understand why people are doing that. You know, I don't understand why. Remember what happened to PM? Many of you know what happened to him, right? What happened to Mazamonagan? Who are those behind it? Who facilitated those things? Who made sure that those things happened the way it has happened? Today, somebody is busy telling us how he buyed Igbo people, and an Igbo man, he claims as an Igbo man, how he buyed Igbo people and all that. I don't know what's wrong with that people. I'm trying to locate this guy called this person called what is his name again? Raj. Raj said something that I want to share with us, but I thought I saved it. You know, the screenshot is here, but it is not readable enough. Like I told us, I'm trying to make sure that to bring it up, you know, so that it will be wide on the screen. But look at it here. I'm trying to bring it up now, but it's not. You can see. I need to remove my own picture, but I can't see the button. So this is a write-up from Royce. What Royce said something that I want us to pay very close attention to. How he pied some, you know, he said, I think he says 5 or 6 people in his own, you know, that those guys was sent to buy him and few other commanders and all that, and they run them over and all that. But the question is, how sure are you that what he said is true? Like, if truly those people are out to do what they say that they are out to do, but today the guy is claiming that they buyed him and all that. All this thing is not something that anybody should be proud of, right? But that is what they want you to believe that they're doing to help you, to give you freedom and all that, which I don't know why some people don't understand. That even if you don't like anything that someone is doing, it's not about buying them. Okay, you're not supposed to buy them. Let me just okay. I can't get that posted because my thoughts. I was hoping that I'm going to use this screenshot here to do the broadcast, but that screenshot is not. It's not as big as it's supposed to be here on the screen. Let me just ignore that. Okay, maybe we're going to discuss about it later. I did not put it here on the system as well. So let us move to something else. Gift. Many of you know that the gift was one telling everybody how PM is PM is this, is that. Someone said my voice is cracking. I don't know if it is my end. Is it true that my voice is cracking? Please, can somebody confirm that? I'm just seeing the comment now. Is it true that my voice is cracking? Let me just a moment. Let me go to the comment section properly to know. That's why it's always good for you to check comments, you know, so that you know what is going on with your. Can somebody confirm that? Is it true that my voice is cracking? I said yes. That means this will be the last program I will do with this platform. With this okay. Yes, it's cracking. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna end the last stream and start again. Okay, just let me end it because there's no point of making broadcasts when people are not listening to what we are saying. It doesn't make any sense to me. So we're gonna start off. I'm gonna change, the streaming platform. Just hang on and just don't go anywhere. I'm going coming back as quickly as possible.